Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
So quickly taken. And now they can clear their lines. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff! And he's really put himself on the line here. Sao Paulo with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. That should get the job done. It's Ruben Neves. And now they can spring out of defence. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like...
Chance with a header! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Ruben Neves. Cafu. Now it's Romario. Serginho. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's Salah! They've got to be quick to recover this. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
That could spell trouble.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's fabulous. Shot, and the shot! Mohamed Salah gets it away. Serginho. Cleared away. Shevchenko. Oh, it's Batistuta. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And it's Kagawa. Oh, super ball! Shevchenko! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
There's the header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He won't be happy with that one. He has found the way through. Hits one! 0-0 still. No lack of chances, though.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Decent progress down the left.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
That is a brilliant interception. Nicely aimed pass.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Well, that's beautifully weighted. That has been cut short. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. And here's Neymar.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Kagawa. Can he get it through?
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nedved. Batistuta gets into some space, and he's managed to get free. It's Kagawa! Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first.
that looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sao Paulo have taken the lead.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Cafu. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Sao Paulo have their second corner now. He's got all. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Cannavaro did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again. Sao Paulo really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Well read, nice interception. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Ruben Neves, and it's Neymar. He's through here. Schneider. There's the shot! They've scored! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end.
Real chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Serginho. Ruben Neves. Cafu.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Now it's Cruyff. Schneider. Mohamed Salah. Nice intercept. And there is the half-time whistle. Sao Paulo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. The midway point of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. And now the hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Big header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Sao Paulo couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. No way through. Batistuta. Well, they've got it again. Showing good feet. Schneider. Cruyff. And it's Neymar. And Serginho. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Shevchenko. Decent hit! Goal! Sao Paulo! And they get themselves in front! The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
That's just brilliant counter-attacking football, and as soon as possession was theirs, it triggered a move of devastating speed that was just too hot to handle.
Sao Paulo get themselves into the lead. That's gone loose.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot... Can he finish? He has done it! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real...
He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
So, third corner of the game.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Ronaldinho. Teremos uma substituição.
Nedved gets rid without sophistication. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. That is a great pick out. Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
He's found a way through.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Cannavaro cuts it out. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Great work on the overlap. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi. Chiesa is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot.
Well, it really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Fletcher, now it's Cruyff. Oh, and he's through the middle, and he was alert to it. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
He's in a good position. Fletcher! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Oh no, this does not look good. Nedved.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Cruyff. Interesting ball. And he gets rid in a hurry. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch.
Great chance! And no, he couldn't find the finish. Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Cafu, the ball is loose and the chase is on.
Chiesa really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Looking for the runner. And the number on the board is 3. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That's Hullet. Darren Fletcher. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, I think many on that pitch were ready for the final whistle to come, so let's hope that there's still plenty of energy about.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Vai ser substituído
90 minutes gone and nothing between them still. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Beckham. Rodri. And he welcomes it in. Mbappe! You just cannot stop him, and that may just do it. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about, excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? And it's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
When the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again. They've got to make this nice and quick.
He's picked his way through. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Modric. Good-looking ball. It's a sweet ball, that. Cruyff. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Van Dijk. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Now it's Messi. Son Heung-min is there to clear. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. And he's intervened well there. Extra time reaches half-time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. They have given it everything, it's been gruelling, but who will be standing at the very end? Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? And somehow he managed to miss it. The idea was a good one, the execution of it not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Son Heung-min. Now it's Mbappe. Great ball if he can get there. Now Mbappe. And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And it's Messi.
That's good play from him.
And here's Ronaldinho.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Modric conjures time and space where few can. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a shapes to shoot!
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
Nice interception, well timed. Zico. There's the whistle, and it is going to penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. Chiesa shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he puts them one up.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Mbappe next in line, and here he is.
Never looked in doubt, really.
He just did what he was asked. Messi is second man up. Oh, what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that, the way he was moving beforehand. Very good save.
Messi is second man up.
I thought he handled the pressure really well there. His focus cut right through it.
Sao Paulo looking to draw level. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
This to put them two up. Saved! Keeper's done brilliantly.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outstared him there, which gave him the edge.
Sao Paulo are looking to him to tie things up. Coolly into the bottom corner.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Cruyff is the fourth man to step up. Oh, Cooley does it.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Sao Paulo at the point of no return. No! Saved it! And their fate is sealed. So it has all ended in hurt. The team played their part in a terrific struggle, admirably at times, but when it all mattered, So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, he's got full! Harmlessly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He rises! He's delivered all right!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, there was to be no other outcome. Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And here's Messi. And here's Batistuta! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Conte. Ended up in no man's land.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Conte.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And it's Snyder. And he's intervened well there. Salah. Now it's Shevchenko. Kante gets across to intercept that. Sao Paulo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Conte. Schneider. Now it's Batistuta. He's played him through. Oh, that was vital. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And here's Mohamed Salah. Now it's Batistuta. And reclaimed it in a trice. And that could set him on his way. Schneider. Batistuta. Neymar. He's got the shot away! It's in! Sao Paulo are back on level terms.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Batistuta. Always onto this. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. He's picked his way through. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. He won't be happy with that one. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Van Dijk makes the interception.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
And Shevchenko! Oh no, this does not look good. Now, can they get it back? Conte.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Shevchenko. Ruben Neves. He's through here. That's very neat. Neymar. Kagawa. Mohamed Salah. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Ruben Neves. Now it's Neymar. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Cafu. Good read, needed to be cleared without complication. Cafu. Nedved going full tilt down the left. Schneider. That's really well manoeuvred. Beckenbauer. Mohamed Salah.
Such good technique.
Oh, that's neat. Engages and forces him off the ball. Out again for a throw-in. Davids. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Now it's Schneider. And it's Conte. Looking tidy in possession here. Cafu is charged. And the shot! Beckenbauer. Nedved. And it's half-time here. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are already promptly back underway. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Serginho, and here's Neymar. Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that is a little undercooked. Goalkeeper's ball. Davids calmly anticipates. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, and he's through the middle. Schneider, and it's Neymar. Oh, no joy this time. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Mohamed Salah. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Shevchenko has created one goal already. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, what a climb! Ruben Neves. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Messi. Can he latch on to this? Nedved cuts it out.
Público presente na partida de hoje.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well timed, excellent interception. Kagawa, nicely aimed pass. Oh, he's through, it's Shevchenko! Goal! Sao Paulo! Into the lead once more. And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Davids kept his eye on it, and he's there. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He could be in here. Nice bit of trickery. He's had it nicked away. Cannavaro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. No way through. And it's Neymar.
Well, the manager must be thinking to himself whether he's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10.
niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
He is just caressing the ball. Throwing. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Pullet proves just a little bit too strong. Shot at goal! He should have put that one away.
Ronaldinho really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 2 then. And a header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Guti. Darren Fletcher. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Pings in across. Up he goes! And that could come back to haunt them.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there.
To set free a runner. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's only too happy to take that back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Now it's from Mario. And smartly reclaimed. He is through here. Now, there's the shot! Oh, taken with style. It's level again. What a match we have.
Wow, this is so good. I mean, seriously good. They're putting on quite a show here for us.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
This is quite a battle.
Well, extra time looms now, but that leveller creates great impetus, and they've got to fancy their chances of pinching victory from what looked like the jaws of defeat.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's in, and the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on through. Oh, he's been caught napping! Picked out brilliantly. Ronaldinho! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's run loose here. That pass isn't the best. He's a sharp little ball here. Pullet. He's got away. Guti. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. Sao Paulo pay the price for failing to... Not yet! Guti. Now it's Neymar. And it's Fletcher. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Messi. And he's making progress on the ball. Messi. And he's cut it out. Whatever he had in mind, that hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pull it. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Now it's Ronaldinho. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Romario. Oh, super ball. Nedved. It's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Conte.
Substituição no time do São Paulo. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Substituição.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And he welcomes it in. He has found the way through. A corner it is then. Gets his head to it! Half-time, extra time. Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? There's the hit! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Beckham. Guti. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rummenigge. And he's got the beating of his man. Beckham. Neymar. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Neymar. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
That's a good ball out wide. Messi, he's found the way through. Great chance! They want to be quick to it this time, surely! No, not the best of headers. Serginho. And it's Beckham. Nicely intercepted. Now it's Hullet. Rummenigge.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, and Guti! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Ronaldinho. And he's quick to snatch it back. Messi! And that is it. Time for no more.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
It has gone the full distance and then some. It will be decided by penalties. Messi shoulders the responsibility of the first kick. And he has done his bit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Beckham next in line, and here he is. Coolly done, one each.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Ronaldinho is the second man to step up for his team. Great stop, and the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Cruyff is the man who's second in line. Oh, it's a really good save.
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
The third man in the queue. That's a good penalty.
Yeah, made his mind up very quickly and just didn't waver.
Romario is third in line. Oh, no!
Oh, that's unlucky. Got almost everything right.
Sao Paulo are looking for comfort. It's in, too smart for the keeper. And that doubles their lead. Sao Paulo are looking to save match point. What poise! What noise!
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. That's won it! Sao Paulo have come through in the most dramatic fashion, and the show goes on. The ultimate test of nerve and metal, and they have made the grade.
Well, it's been such a long match, and the penalty...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent. the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Shevchenko, and the shot! He scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Kagawa.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. Neymar! Now, who's going to be first to this? Conte. Great chance! That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
Sao Paulo have created a real intensity from the start, and there's no sign of any let-up.
There's the cross. Cruyff! And they're quick to get it back. Sao Paulo leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Foden. He has found the way through. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Good spot, he's seen the run.
And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red.
Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Shevchenko taking his leave here, having got himself on the score sheet.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Guti. And it's Schneider. Can he get away here?
Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away.
And he's there to clear it. And they've got a throw. Schneider.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kagawa is...
Kagawa! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Sao Paulo are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Driving forward. Beckenbauer. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's come loose.
Batistuta really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Foden. Rodri.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Conte. Sao Paulo have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. Oh, that's a fine interception. Serginho. Guti. And it's Batistuta. Conte. Cafu. He's found the way through. Deep cross. Oh, smashing header. Oh, taken with style. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Guti. Header! Goal! They have come roaring back.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And Batistuta! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Batistuta just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Serginho. Guti. Oh, that's well spotted. Foden.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Neymar. And it's Schneider. And here's Batistuta. That's a sweet ball, that. Cruyff. In he goes again! What a wonderful goal! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
Here we go again then.
Sao Paulo really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Not the most accurate pass. Referee's given a throw. Conte. Guti. Now it's Batistuta. Serginho. Neymar, very much a man of this moment. Oh, what a climb! Cleared away. Batistuta tries a shot! They've scored!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Look at the space here. He's got the shot away! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, look, he moves and manufactures in unique fashion. This guy is sheer class.
Sao Paulo blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rafael Leao. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Rafael Leao. And that's not going to reach. Hits one! And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Cafu tries making a foray down the right. But it's Stoichkov. Messi. Oh, what has happened here? Can he finish? He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Sao Paulo give themselves a... And Batistuta! Rafael Leao. Oh, nicely intercepted. And here's Batistuta. Stoichkov. Serginho. Zico. Beckenbauer.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Ronaldinho. Has another go! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Sao Paulo really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Rafael Leao. Now it's Hullet, and he was quick to react. Looking for the run. Rafael Leao.
Such good technique.
Beckenbauer. Oh, shooting chance! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Sao Paulo must do something here, and very quickly.
Well, it's look...
And Messi! And it's Messi.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, this is a real chance! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Now it's Stoichkov. Ronaldinho.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Well, they've got it again. Ronaldinho. There will be 4 extra minutes. Puyol with the slide tackle there. Serginho. Now it's Stoichkov. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sao Paulo can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. Sao Paulo really did suffer for their lack of numbers here.
Well, they were up against it, but these players can take heart from what was a worthy response. There was no sign at any stage of the towel being thrown in. So positives can be taken, Peter, even in defeat.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
And he's picked out the run. Decent hit! Superb goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Sao Paulo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sao Paulo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kagawa. Now it's Messi. And Messi! He scores! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Sao Paulo, Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Has a shot! Oh, that is outstanding! He's got himself an absolute peach.
And they've got their lead back.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Oh, important interception. Serginho. Schneider.
And here's Neymar.
Good read, needed to be. And Guti!
And he comes up trumps again.
Sao Paulo with the corner, they're first. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Salah.
Oh, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
And he cuts out the supply. Right, Shevchenko. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He won't be happy with that one.
Mbappe.
Oh, that was vital. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. He's looking to set free a runner. That has been cut short. And it's Guti. Real chance!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Cleared away. Schneider. Nice interception, well timed. It's run loose here. He's going for goal. That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Sao Paulo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, And to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Neymar. Schneider, who's set up one goal so far. Great work on the overlap. Rodri can get it clear. Sao Paulo have their third corner. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Opts to Conte! And that's caused a worry or two. That has not gone well. And it's Shevchenko. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Oh, no joy this time. Guti. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Neymar. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's in plenty of space here, and he was quick to react. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Schneider. And here's Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders.
He gets big! Cannavaro gets it away. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Oh, that's a key interception.
Teremos 3
Guti.
minutos de acréscimo.
Serginho. Mohamed Salah has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Batistuta. Oh, well played. Schneider. Beckenbauer. Batistuta. Conte. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
Sao Paulo leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Nedved in acres of space out wide. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
Well, I think that might well put him off watching tonight's highlights.
Guti. Now it's Romario. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Guti. Schneider.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Neymar. Romario. Messi does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
That is superb defensive work. The one man who had to be on top of his game, and he was.
Beckenbauer. He's cut it out. Oh, what a climb! No, not the best of headers. Serginho. Neymar. Now it's Shevchenko. Schneider. Beckenbauer makes the interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. And it's Neymar. He could be in here. Oh, great play.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot!
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And no, that was never going to make it. Beckenbauer. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well-timed, excellent interception. Batistuta is sporting a guilty look after that.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10. Ronaldinho.
Gets his pass away. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Fletcher. Romario. Romario has been caught there. It's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Oh, Peter, what a lucky boy. A telling off as opposed to a sending off. Well, it's quite simple. They have the best man for the job on it.
He's shaping up to Beckham! Sao Paulo get their fourth corner. Keeper's dealt with that. That has been knocked clear. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Neymar.
Sao Paulo really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Neymar. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. And here's Romario. And Romario! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
The corner count is rising. That's 6. And they've got rid. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It'll be a throw-in. Cruyff. And it's Romario. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Great hit! Oh no, it's an own goal!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make a difference.
That's an errant pass. Chiesa.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Foram indicados
That's
4
crossed into the
minutos de
middle.
acréscimo.
There will be 4 extra minutes.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Foden.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Neymar.
And that is as far as it goes.
It's a super show all round. Both sides doing their best to impose themselves, but one evidently, undeniably better equipped than the other. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sao Paulo definitely impressing me here, especially the way...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Batistuta stood his ground strongly. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Interesting ball. Always onto this. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts.
I think it's only right for me to respectfully acknowledge Fabio Cannavaro as being a little giant.
Now, not the tallest of centre. There's the hit! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Romario actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Decent hit! Goal! Sao Paulo! What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. Oh, very neat and tidy.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Kagawa has given away a free kick. Conte, Guti, and here's Cruyff. Great work on the overlap, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he skips past his man. Has a shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Ruben Neves brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
And it's Batistuta. Oh, perfectly measured that. That's Nedved. And the finish! Oh, it's a stunning goal! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He gets big!
And Dijk gets good distance on it.
And that is expertly dealt with. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now who's going to be first to this? He's shifting through the gears. He rises! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Neymar. Now Romario. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Distributed tidily.
That's positional goal.
Big chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
The timing of the pass and run was exquisite.
And it's Cruyff. Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. Cruyff. And here's Romario. Romario! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Batistuta getting this one clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. It's Canoa! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Goal! Sao Paulo! And the comeback is complete. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team's...
Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Sao Paulo upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as...
Shot a goal! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Sao Paulo take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Neymar! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Neymar is offering a right smile there.
Conte. Sao Paulo have scored 2 quick goals here and are firmly in control at 3-1. It's Neymar! And that was very necessary. And it's Guti. He came in hard, very hard.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
It's a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Up he goes! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
And that'll be the last act of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Sao Paulo are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He played through for the wide man. Beckenbauer. Batistuta. Oh, that's a key interception. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Neymar. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Batistuta. That has been cut short. Ruben Neves. And here's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Nedved. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled.
And Cruyff! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 3 coming up.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Ruben Neves. And it's Guti. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And hit Cruyff! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Sao Paulo get their fourth corner. Terrific header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Mohamed Salah! And that is doing no harm at all.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
Conte.
Público
Cafu.
presente na partida de
Almost
hoje.
an hour gone. Now it's Romario.
72.306 espectadores.
Now it's Neymar. Neymar. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And Guti! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Climbs up big! Cannavaro gets it away. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Real chance! And he was quick to get it clear again. Serginho. Romario. He's going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he's following up! Shevchenko did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And it's Conte. And here's Neymar. And the flag has stayed down. There's the shot! And it's in! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10.
Sao Paulo get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Tries a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Serginho. This ended up in no man's land. And he was quick to react. Can he spark a counter here? Looking for the run.
Sao Paulo really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Schneider, Romario, Rodri makes the interception. Now it's Messi. Can he put it away? Oh, he's been caught on it here. In for the pieces. Oh, taken with style. 2 up now, and they are cruising. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now. Romario really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Romario, and it's Cruyff. Darren Fletcher, Cruyff.
Foram indicados 4 minutos de acréscimo.
Ronaldinho. No, that was never going to make it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Cruyff.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he gets rid in a hurry. Pull it. Oh, he's onto this. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So that's it. It is all over. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Batistuta taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Well, from behind, Jim, that is some win, isn't it?
Well, what we've seen is a team that refuses to accept the game might have just got away from them. They stayed true to their style and turned this right on its head. This is a tremendous win.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
We have already started here.
That is good alertness.
And Romario! Goal! Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So, a breakthrough already.
Shevchenko providing an outlet on that flank. Time, excellent interception. Nedved! Nedved! And he hits the net! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Beckham. Now it's Cruyff. Really fierce, close defending. Now it's Kagawa. That is a great pick out. Batistuta, and Batistuta!
Oh, surely that deserved better.
Yeah, but I really like that link-up there. I think something I'm sure they can work on again and get it right.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. And it's Neymar.
He's played him through.
Neymar. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And the pass is intercepted. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That pass has been well intercepted. And here's Neymar.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Batistuta.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He won't be happy with that one. And it's Neymar.
Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Cannavaro. And here's Batistuta. Shevchenko! Oh, he's really drilled it. Cafu. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Fletcher. He could be in here. Now it's Neymar. Great ball, and he's in here. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
And it's Beckham. Nedved. Beckham. And here's Romario. And he can clear it away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Beckham really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah. That has been cut short. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Neymar. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Fletcher. And Fletcher! And now they can clear their lines. Beckenbauer. And Shevchenko. And he's picked out the run. He's picked his way through. He's had a hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Mohamed Salah actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
This possibly the last play of the half. Up for a header! Just off target. And we've reached half-time. Sao Paulo head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're into the second 45. Aimed beyond the defence. That is Stuta! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. It's a mighty effort! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's caused a worry or two. Cafu. Ruben Neves. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And it's Fletcher. Now Neymar. Looking for the runner.
Beckham really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
Kagawa. Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. He can run onto that. Now this could be a chance. It's net! Ruben Neves. Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. That's a shade optimistic. He's a sharp chance! Goal! Sao Paulo! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Oh, that was a cracking little exchange to set up the finish, and a lovely understanding between both players. I mean, that's clearly tailored on the training ground and delivered beautifully on match day.
Sao Paulo go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend.
That is Stuta! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Costa Curta.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
público presente
Barcelona
na
are
partida
definitely
de
going
hoje,
about this the right way.
71.550
This is a really front-footed approach.
espectadores.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Kagawa. Taken back almost at once. Now it's Romario. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And it's Ruben Neves.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Neymar. Cannavaro. Romario. Kagawa. Right, Shevchenko. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Deixando o campo para a entrada de camisa 10. Ronaldinho.
Beckham.
Teremos uma substituição.
Pullet charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Whatever happens, that's the kind...
Foden! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Foden clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Oh, smashing header! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Van Dijk is offering a wry smile there.
Pullet. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them. Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And here's Batistuta. It could be big chance. It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner. Unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way.
And Pullet has fallen kindly here. And somehow he managed to miss it.
Ronaldinho has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Great hit! And he's quick to get it clear again. And now they can spring out of defence. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, good take and a shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Costa Curta.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super! Neymar! That's a half-decent try.
Neymar has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Oh, he's found him in space. Can he finish? Oh, what about that? And that may just do it. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got...
It's Zico! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Sao Paulo played more than a part in what has been a very exciting game. A game that began so promisingly from their perspective, but they are... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. The action has already started. Now it's Guti. Romario was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He can run onto that. That's Shevchenko, and he's onside, and he's managed to get free. Shevchenko is the guilty party there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
That is as far as they're going to go. Conte. And it's Neymar. And that is expertly dealt with. Alcantara gets it away. Back into the middle. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. It is a fair distance from goal. I'm not sure if he'll have a go.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Has a goal! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been clubbed away. Shevchenko. And he cuts out the supply. Mohamed Salah. And Shevchenko. Looking for a corner. Sao Paulo with the corner. There first. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Sao Paulo are down to 10 men. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Sai para a entrada do jogador.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Neymar. Now it's Romario. Neymar. Puyol deals with that comfortably.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Sao Paulo do have a chance to counter here. Conte. And it's Guti. Nedved. It's Kagawa. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Cruyff proves just a little bit too strong. And he can clear it away. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Sao Paulo have run the changes already. They could, of course, make further alterations at half-time. And a header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Now it's Batistuta. Now the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kagawa is offering a wry smile there.
Romario. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Guti. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. He's shifting through the gears here. The referee's awarded a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Davids. And here's Kagawa. Now it's Neymar. Darren Fletcher. And there's green grass ahead of him. He's in space and looking for options. Mohamed Salah. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cruyff. Romario. Kagawa. Nedved. Conte. And it's Salah. Guti. Well seen, saw. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we've seen at times it can be harder to play against 10, and that seems to be holding true so far. Something I've experienced in the past, and with this sort of intensity and fearlessness, who knows, they might just get something they want.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And we are already promptly back underway.
Sao Paulo have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Good read, needed to be.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
And it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out. Sao Paulo have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Great ball if he can get there. Triol. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Romario. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Just about up to the hour now. And it's Neymar. Pickford. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Yes, 0-0 and little promise of a goal due to the shot-shy nature of this contest, but I'm not giving up on it. There's plenty energy on the pitch, not to give up hope just yet.
Now it's from Mario. No, that's been intercepted. Nedved. Kagawa really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility.
And Guti! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Guti deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10.
Just eases him off the ball. Conte. That's a good run down the left. He's picked his way through. Now it's Ronaldinho. That's tidy. Real chance here. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Played back in. Big chance! Beckham. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Neymar. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Van Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And now the breakaway. Now it's Batistuta. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
So, what can they make of this? And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Barcelona appear determined to play through the middle again, and guess what? It's the same result.
And here's Hullet. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's been caught napping. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
That is a brilliant interception. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Ronaldinho. Batistuta. And it's Beckham. Beckham. Oh, this is a very good run. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Yeah, neither side has anything to show for some splendid effort, and they certainly aren't showing any signs of easing off, so we remain optimistic.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time.
Voluntários de cada bloco, dirijam-se à sala de pessoal imediatamente. Teremos uma substituição.
So our quest to find the winner continues.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That looks a cracking ball.
Snyder has another go. Oh, that's incredible. And that's got to be it. That has got to be it.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
3 minutos do primeiro tempo da prorrogação pelo jogador.
Barcelona have fired themselves in front.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And he welcomes it in. Now it's Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to belt it away. Snyder. Cafu. Messi. Hits one! And that would have won it.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Sao Paulo have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Well, that is the number we all wanted to see. What a sight this is.
Now, that's what you call a luxury addition, to be able to summon someone of this calibre.
He is through here. Gullit. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. And it's Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Ronaldinho. Chance here to counter. That's good running with the ball. And that could set him on his way.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Gullit. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Can he finish? It's there! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well,
and that's it for the first half of extra time. And 90 minutes long gone, 15 of an extra 30 have also gone, and the search for a winner is still on. Truly, this is a punishing game on bodies and heads and minds. The outstanding question, the only question, is there still room for one last bit of drama?
Substituição em andamento.
Exhaustion, physical and mental. Will we find a winner? It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Messi. It's a pretty loose pass. Beckham. Stoichkov. Batistuta. And he's... And Batistuta!
that's just playing it safe and simple.
here's Batistuta. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify.
Can he finish? And somehow he managed to miss it.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
Beckham standing over it. He rises! Oh, should have put that away. Check. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nice bit of trickery. And Foden! Brilliant from Foden! Late in the day! This could well be it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
Sao Paulo complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find it necessary to avoid a slip-up now. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Great chance! And he hits the net! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Sao Paulo could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for... And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Sao Paulo may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted.
Romario! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
So, a breakthrough already.
Batistuta. Chance here to counter. Threads one in. Batistuta is flagged offside. Beckenbauer. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Shevchenko. Shevchenko! It's in! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Sao Paulo clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Sao Paulo grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
That has not gone well. That looks a cracking ball. Oh, that's fabulous.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there.
Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Conte. Schneider. Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's a goal kick. Some good work on the right flank here. Here's a sharp little ball here. Shevchenko looking to run onto it. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Oh, nicely intercepted. Done delicately. Guti has created one goal already. Now it's Neymar. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. He's had a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
Sao Paulo really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And he's heaved it away. Barcelona have got it back, and they'll have another go. And it's Romario. Romario! And he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. 30 minutes gone. That is good alertness.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Salah. It's Salah! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Played into space out wide. Beckenbauer. Can he latch on to this? Shevchenko. Van Dijk makes the interception. Sao Paulo are still behind as we reach out for half-time. That's a shade optimistic. Conte. And it's Romario. Rodri. Well, played right into his path. Schneider. Now it's Guti. He has found the way through. Brilliantly cut out. Beckenbauer.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Mohamed Salah really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Not the most accurate pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Mohamed Salah. Can he get it through? Kagawa. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. The referee's awarded a free kick. Neymar. Keeper's dealt with that. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Sao Paulo can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Cafu. And it's Cruyff. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Shevchenko. Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah. Conte. Good read, needed to be. He might be in here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Sao Paulo needing a change of fortune here. And that could set him on his way. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And he's picked out the run. Oh, he's got a side of goal. And it's played into the middle. Van Dijk gets it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. There's good running with the ball. And here's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah.
Sao Paulo are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Now it's Neymar. And there's green grass ahead. And the finish! There's the hit! Worth a try, but not this time.
Well, that was inventive and speculative, but the thought process was a little slicker than the attempt.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence.
substituição no time do São Paulo.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Camisa 10. Ronaldinho.
Oh, that's delightful.
Substituição em andamento.
The pass is intercepted. Chiesa. Chiesa looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he's been flattened there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and he's through the middle. Chiesa has it out. Has a goal! He's scored! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Oh no, what has happened here? Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
He's got away. Climbs up big. He will be livid with himself. Costa Curta has a look and plays it forward. And he's surging through. Well seen, saw that coming. Rodri, whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Looks a good ball through. And that has been cleared. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's had a hit! Just swings wide.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Stood up well to him there. Ronaldinho, Messi, Foden, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Foden really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sao Paulo complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the counter is on. And it's Ronaldinho. And he welcomes it in. Pickford catches it safely. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. And he's found a way past. Cruyff. And that will be it. Sao Paulo have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Sao Paulo, of course, one of the best supported sides in Brazil, in the whole of Latin America. The Morumbis, the ultimate shrine, where 66,000 or so congregate week in, week out.
And as you can see, we've already started here.
And it's Neymar.
Cruyff. That's been cut out, well played. Guti, Neymar.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Real chance!
And he's gone looking for safety. Now it's Shevchenko. Shifted it to the flank.
Now the finish! Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's been intercepted.
Romario. And the finish! It's run loose. Who's going to get... In he goes again! And yes, it's there! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pass is just off target. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And here's Romario.
Great ball, and it's Cruyff! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Cruyff has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Nedved is there, and he can get that clear. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Neymar, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mohamed Salah. Oh, and he's through the middle. He's found a way through. Salah.
Big chance!
Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Costa Curta cuts it out. Guti, who's set up one goal so far. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That has been cut short. Guti. Now it's Cruyff. Cafu. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Cruyff touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
And Romario!
That is decidedly lacking. That's really well manoeuvred. Cafu.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Nicely intercepted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Zico. Cruyff gets into some space. And that is expertly dealt with. Nedved. He's played him through. No, that's been intercepted. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Sao Paulo clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And Shevchenko. He has found the way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Chance to finish. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Sao Paulo certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Oh, great ball. Batistuta. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
He'll try from distance. And one more try! And that's caused a worry or two.
Shevchenko certainly could have and should have made more of that.
And the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. So there was the first half.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. So we're straight back at it at the start of... Romario! Nedved. It's Kagawa. And he's intervened well there. Guti. Salah.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really...
Terrific header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Guti. Oh, that looks a good ball through. And here's Romario. Romario! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Barcelona really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
He's picked his way through. Now it's Kagawa. In with a header! Superb goal! What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, he's seen that. Has a goal! Sao Paulo have their second corner now. Brilliant save! And now a sudden chance to counter. He's cut it out. So we've reached the hour mark. Now there's a fine... He's had a hit! Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Aos 17 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 11.
This is quite a battle.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nedved is in a really good position out wide. Zico. And it's Romario. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Sao Paulo looking to pass their way through. Guti.
This is the time you need that pace.
Can he latch on to this? Well timed, excellent interception. Mohamed Salah. And now the breakaway.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Now it's Neymar. Oh, they could break here. Romario. He's had it taken off him. Romario unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, the shot! Oh, shooting chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Shevchenko is offering a wry smile there.
Substituição no time do São Paulo.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Oh, that was vital. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. And here's Romario. He's had a shot. Oh, the ball. Oh, he's been caught up. Has another go. Sticks it away. Looks offside, I think. Yep, the flag is up.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Schneider! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Schneider demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top.
Can he put it away? He should have put that one away.
Romario has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. And now they can spring out of defence. Time is running out here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Just eases him off the ball. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No way through. And he welcomes it in. Oh, and the shot! It's in! And this is getting better and better.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to...
Can he finish? And the keeper couldn't hold it. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Cafu. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Van Dijk. Zico. Now it's Stoichkov. Great ball if he can get there. He's got away. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the cutback. Zico. He's tried one! Lingered over it and the chance to counter had gone.
Look, if they're going to counter, it has to be pacier and much more decisive.
He's had it nicked away. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Sao Paulo illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Pass just lacking in accuracy. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, what a mistake!
Van Dijk getting this one clear. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Neymar in acres of space out wide. That looks a cracking ball.
That's an excellent interception.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Schneider.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And he's only too happy to... He's going for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cruyff.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Nedved. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. And they're quick to get it back. Schneider. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Cafu, who's steaming forward. Kagawa. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Guti. Now it's Neymar.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Picks up, and Batistuta has a goal! Guti. Schneider. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Cruyff.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions. That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Batistuta. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Batistuta. Nedved. Throw in. Cannavaro. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. Cafu plays it in.
Well played and well cleared.
Nedved.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Kagawa takes control of it and he's on the move. Nice interception, well timed. Driving on and making good. Kagawa! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Hefty challenge, but fair enough. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Schneider. And it's Shevchenko. Mohamed Salah stood up well to him there. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now that's well seen too. And it's half-time here. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals. Guti. Neymar. Neymar. It's Neymar! Oh, that was no routine save.
Neymar really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Mohamed Salah powering forward here. Mohamed Salah! That is produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Cafu. That'll be a throw. Cannavaro.
Sao Paulo have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Looking for the runner. Cruyff. He's got away. Defending of the desperate variety.
Barcelona making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, super ball! Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. And he has been fouled there. Guti, oh, great chance! Shapes to shoot! Oh, taken with style!
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Aos 14 minutos do segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 5. Substituição no time do São Paulo.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Barcelona are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Chiesa. Son Heung-min.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Chance to shoot. There's the shot! And it's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So that's two now without reply.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Cruyff, and Cruyff! That's really well cleared. And that has put paid to that. Guti, Schneider, and here's Batistuta!
Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Van Dijk clears it away. Sao Paulo have the chance to go the other way. Foden looks for the finish. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Chiesa. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Zico. Now it's Batistuta. Guti. He's shifting through the gears here. Real chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Van Dijk cuts it out. Out for a throw. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. And it's Ronaldinho. Chiesa! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, easy pickings there. Schneider, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Beckenbauer, great chance! And he hits the net! Complete awareness, he understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Sao Paulo give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Chiesa. Chiesa. Now it's Ronaldinho. Can he finish? Oh, it's come loose. Now it's... And another try! Good effort first time.
Ronaldinho really had a decent crack at that. It was a full-blooded effort. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Gets his head to it! He's missed, but not by that far. 4 added minutes on the board. And that is as far as it goes. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly, not today. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Sao Paulo desperately failing to impose themselves on the game. Decidedly flat, disjointed in so many areas on the pitch, and you're never going to win like that.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.